as a recap of what happened last time with Skaldor, Zero, and Strider, there were some bandits that started trying to raid the town. It was only a small group of them, and all the bloodshed pretty much happened right in the center of town. Right as it was ending, the new adventurers were arriving by ferry, which is the primary way when coming from the west, and y'all immediately just didn't want anything to do with all the hustle and bustle from what you could hear, so you just went immediately to the tavern. We start today where everyone's in the tavern. It's the day after the attack, and those that were involved in the fight are waiting for the mayor, Lady Aonora, and some of the head guardsmen in order uh, show up and more or less interrogate what happened and what was going on. So with that, what is everyone doing?
So this is the next day, right?
Yes, everyone had a long rest. So if you did have any hit points or issues with hit points, then y'all will regain them.
I'm in a dark corner, observing the surroundings.
Okay, so sitting off at the the table for two, effectively is what we'll just call it. It's around the corner from the bar, and from it you can look out and see the 6 other tables at the tavern. One of them being quite large and filled with maybe about 7 people. It looks like it can hold about 20. You see about 4 or 5 people lean in onto the bar, just sipping some ale. Time of day, it's probably about 9 o'clock, so what's everybody else doing?
Well, I'm gonna come downstairs from my room because after getting that long sleep, I'm a little thirsty. I'm gonna try to find a decent place in the tavern that's not too crowded.
All right. Who else?
I feel like I'm late, so I'm walking in, and I'm gonna go immediately towards the bar with the locals and start drinking with them.
All right.
I'm gonna finish up my morning, meditation sesh.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna walk down and see if I can see Zero sitting around anywhere.
All right.
I'm standing alone in the corner, in the shadow of the room, observing all the company that we have.
Okay, so Steven, you're walk up to the bar and you see this older lady, probably in her 50s. Looks like she runs the place. She looks at you up. She looks at you up and down. Well, I can tell you're new to these parts. And the accent is not even carrying on from last session because I don't remember what it was.
Go for
That's
it, man.
perfectly fine.
This is where it gets funny because I can't remember shit. What are you gonna be having? You with the face, the orcish, not the orcish. Newcomer.
He's talking to me, Miro.
Talking to Steven. What are you having?
Strongest thing you got.
All right, that'll be 5 silver pieces, please.
No problem.
All right, she hands you the best ale they got, pretty much. Skaldor, you come down from your morning routine and you find Zero Zero, you said you were just kind of sitting down at like a table, right? Just
Yeah,
kind of observing.
pretty much just observing, drinking
All right.
a glass
You're
of
at a
water.
you're at a table that seats 4 people, so it's medium-sized dinner table, so to speak. Your typical size picnic table in real life. Um, and see Skaldor heading your way.
Ah, my friend, it's good to see you.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
I slept pretty good. I'll take a seat at the table if it's like next to a wall, like I'll sit where my back's to the wall.
Yeah, it is. Most of
And,
the seats on, or most of the tables are lined up against walls, so that there's a slightly open area where that big table is, where it seems like town gatherings could happen if they were to happen. So most of the smaller tables line the walls.
so yeah, I'll sit and just wait for Sasha to come around.
All right. As you're doing that, Sasha had seen you walk by, and she steps out from behind the bar and looks over. Will you two be having anything, or you're just gonna sit there awkwardly?
Can I get a glass of water, please? I'm not in the mood to drink after yesterday's fiasco.
Yeah, well, y'all can be expecting some company, I suppose. I'll be right there with you. What about you, horned one?
Could I have some breakfast? Some just a lot of bacon. I like bacon.
Yeah, whatever you want. Sure. And
Thanks.
she just kind of rolls her eyes and shakes her head and goes back into the kitchen area behind the bar. Can't really see it from where you're sitting. Um, she comes back out with a glass of water, 2 glasses of water, and a plate of bacon, eggs, and some bread. Well, this will be it for you. I suspect in the next half hour or so that Lady Nora and the rest of them will show up. So just be ready.
All right, thank you.
And she walks away. Mullig, what are you doing?
Just standing in the corner alone, corner of the room, just observing all the,
Alright.
all the people.
Sasha, I can't say names. Sasha notices you, but really pays you no mind. You kind of discern that if you're not gonna reach out and ask for something, she's not gonna bother with you. She's got other things to do, you know. So she's carrying on about her business. And then everyone starts to kind of look around and starts to leave.
The locals.
It
Yeah, the
looks-
locals start to leave, seeming like they know something that most most of y'all do not. That starts to get quieter and quieter, so you can
Can I
almost
ask
hear.
one of the ones I've been drinking with while they're leaving?
Yeah. So you're next to a farmer gentleman, and well, you know, them important people gonna be coming around here asking you questions, so I'm just gonna skedaddle.
All right.
Yeah.
I want to see what they have to ask.
May the gods bless your souls. And he just kind of like checking his shoulder every couple of steps. Just
All right.
kind of.
I'll give him a silver piece for his help.
Oh well. Thank you, I guess. And he just kind of bewildered, like you paid him for talking to him, just kind of like, fuck it, okay.
All right. New concept for them. Got it.
Walks out the door.
Chris, can I do a stealth check, see if I can't vanish? Well, not vanish, but like hide in the shadow undetected during the commotion.
No.
Why not?
It's a room that's maybe like 35 by 40, and it like it's lit up by little lanterns on the wall and stuff. Like there's no real place for you to hide unless you try and climb under a table, which is going to be obvious.
You make my life difficult, but okay.
Uh-huh.
I'll do a
And,
perception check on people then. They're leaving.
Okay. Do a
I'll
perception
see.
check. Well, you notice that they're just common townsfolk that don't seem to be of any real
Okay.
riches or real poverty. They just kind of seem your average middle class. Yeah, average middle class workers.
Okay, so no spies then. Okay, we're good.
About that time, everyone leaves, and then in walks the beautiful Lady Aonora. Hello. Looks like you all followed the orders of remaining on the premises. Now, if you could all just join me here at the table, me and my fellow townsfolk would like to ask you a few questions about yesterday.
I grab my cup of water, get up, and walk over and sit down on the other side of them.
Okay.
And ask away, my lady. What do you want to know?
Well, as soon as she goes to ask a question, 3 guardsmen just barge in. The lead one. Okay, who was there yesterday? Lady Aonora turns. Could you please shut up? Know your place. Sit down, and I shall ask the questions for your information. Understood? Uh, 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 yes, my lady. As they, take the seat next to her, and the 2, what seems to be, lower-ranking guardsmen for the town, flank both of them, standing behind them. As the, town mayor also walks in, doesn't say a word, just walks right past the bar, right past Sasha, and just takes a seat on the other side of Lady Aonora. My lady. Ah, good mayor. Okay. Now that everyone's here, let's discuss yesterday's eventful nature. Where do you come from? As she looks at you, Zero.
Where I come from? I'm sure you already know where I come from.
Oh yes, you're that one. Well, that's one way to make a statement about who and what you are.
But if you wish to know, I shall tell you anyways, my lady.
No, no, no. I've already told the mayor. It's just different seeing new faces. And she looks around, notices that like everyone has kept their distance from the table except Zero.
I'm still eating my bacon.
Yeah, she looks at
Um,
you.
I'm
You
gonna
can
slowly.
bring that over and eat here. I'm not gonna stop you from eating for what you paid for. But we
Alright,
do need to understand what's going on, or we might just have to have you all arrested.
I'll stand up and bring my bacon with me.
I'm gonna
Alright.
slowly approach and stand over Zero's shoulder with my hand close to my sword.
Okay.
Very, very slowly approach.
Well, you look like a little secretive lot. Now, who would like to explain what happened from the moment you arrived? We all know that you took the ferry, but
Alright,
it was a little coincidental that you arrived close to the same time as the event.
well, as you already know, we all showed up on a ferry. We came into town to relax, to unwind from going on this long journey across the ocean, and then we were going to leave town the next day. But as we were sitting here relaxing, we heard a commotion outside of a lady, a villager, screaming in horror, shouting that they are back. And as you notice, the bodies of the bandits that we killed yesterday were the guys apparently have come and attacked this village before. So, and being the person I am, I couldn't stand by and let them just terrorize this village, even if it isn't under my reign. I still feel, as a noble, somewhat responsible for these people.
And as you're saying this, the head guard kind of pipes up. So you're saying that you didn't have trust in us for answering the call of help?
By the time you showed up, it would have been too late. We were there, we decided to take action before you guys could arrive.
That's preposterous! Lady Nora cuts him off. Do not interrupt him again. You may see yourself without a job again. The mayor, you just kind of look over and see the mayor's eyes widen, like, oh shit, she means this for real. And kind of get the sense that the mayor isn't quite as empowered as you would think someone who has this title. He's kind of a puppet. She looks at you. Well, nonetheless, yes, it has happened many times before. You do not know any of them.
Nope, didn't know any of the bandits. Didn't even know that this village got attacked by them. But as I was continuing my story, as we heard the commotions and we went outside to see what was going on, those bandits decided to attack us. And on top of that, as to add to the story, we had to defend ourselves, and that's why I also felt partially responsible for protecting this town.
Well, that's very honorable of you, regardless of your heritage. I can't help but see that as a good deed that shall not go unnoticed or unwarranted. And she looks over at Skaldor. You horned one.
Yeah.
Why did you choose to help?
I mean, I may stick to myself and, stay out of everything, but I'm not gonna let some bandits just roll in and harm innocent people. It's not gonna happen. So I feel like it was just a service to the town.
That's very thoughtful for someone of your kind. Something different about you.
We're not all bad.
I tried telling that to the townsfolk. Either way, we digress. You're here today because you killed 5 living beings. You're new to the town, and such open bloodshed frowned upon here. However, as Zero has stated, it was in self-defense and to help that of the local population. She looks at the mayor. No harm shall come of these folk. I know of the others that arrived. Weren't even here when it happened. But milady, there's still newcomers here. Did you not hear what I said? They arrived after. So I don't fucking care. I have my eyes and my ears where I need them to be. Why can't you just accept that instead of being a little sniveling shit? With that, the mayor just shuts up and doesn't say another word, kind of eyes down at the table. And the guard, the captain kind of looks up. My lady, I think there's a punishment and a reward that could come of this. Oh, really? And what would that be, Mr. Brains? Well, milady, if, they can actually cut the head off the snake, so to speak. She just kind of looks around and eyeballs you all, kind of summing up what could possibly happen. How able-bodied are you? She just kind of asked to the group.
How able-bodied do you need us to be?
Well, seeing as this specific band has plagued us for the last 15 years, you think you'd be able to answer your own fucking questions?
Fair enough. Well, since we just slaughtered 5 of them, I think we're pretty able.
At this point, I stand up and walk over. I'm new to the land, but I'll be part of it and sit down next to him.
Alright. That's 4 willing people. She looks over towards your direction, Mulik. Are you gonna sit there and just eyeball me? Or are you actually gonna say something?
Sort of shimmy my way over there, and I lean up against a post. How are you?
That'd be better if I knew what the fuck you were thinking right now.
Just minding my own business.
Fair enough. Guess business isn't for everybody. But I might as well extend this to you too. Seeing as you definitely do not come from here.
Not exactly.
This band has been terrorizing the town. It happens once every blue moon. They get the balls to come into our town, kill our people, and take our things. Luckily for us, we've had enough of the guard be lucky and take down their numbers small amounts. But you all seem to be very efficient. As a punishment, you'll do as I say. As a reward, you'll do as I say. Take it how you please. I want this band eradicated. We've only heard tales of its leader, Warmonger from the Underdark. None of you have familiarized yourself with creatures of the Underdark. To be blunt, they're assholes.
I wouldn't be entirely so sure that we haven't associated ourselves with or memorized the monsters of the Underdark.
Well, if I had any more information for you, I'd give it to you. So you'll just have to find out for yourselves the hard way. Let it be known. If you die, it's not on our hands.
Are there any locals that have tried this before?
3. A father and 2 sons.
Are they still around?
No.
All right.
I guess that's what happens when you send common folk out to do a not so common job. So if you'll excuse me, I think we'll be on our way. Oh, milady! He spilled blood. I don't care. She looks at
Well,
the captain and the 2 guards standing behind them. If you let it be known that these people are now under my protection, for what it's worth, then everyone will be on their way.
Wait, before you go, milady, do you have a guard that we could talk to and get any more information about this leader?
And she looks at the captain. The captain looks at you. All we know is he's from the Underdark.
That's all.
He's powerful. He manipulates his entire band of fiends,
How powerful?
some of the likes that you've never seen before.
If only you knew the things I've seen.
And you head northeast. That was the last time, or as far as we got, we saw them.
That's all the information I will require. Thank you, my lady.
My Lady Anor then nods to you in acceptance of your more or less forced tasking. And with that, she turns away, looks at Sasha, tells her, "They require bed. They shall have it at half price. They require food or drink. They shall just have it. But if they do anything, any type of slip up, you're to let me know immediately. So help me. They shall know who and why they are dealing with." That Sasha just nods. "Yes, my lady, yes." And then the party leaves. The mayor, not saying anything, just shuffles out the door, looking very defeated. Sasha looks at the group of you. "Well, you've gone and done it now."
I'm sorry, Sasha. I promised I wasn't gonna cause trouble for you, and look what we did. I caused trouble.
It's not trouble for me that you're causing, it's trouble for you. I almost feel bad.
I don't feel
But
bad
if you
in
rid
one
us of
bit.
this problem, hell, there might be a party if you come back. If not, might be a funeral for you when you come back. And then with that, she just disappears into the back. What is everyone doing?
I look at the three newcomers, and I give a kind smile to them and say, "Well, it's good to have you guys amongst the party. My name is Zero Nightbringer. I'm pretty much the party leader, or not really the party leader. I kind of forced the other two guys here to join our party for
I chime in
protection.
and say he's the group talker.
Pretty much.
I murder things.
Well, I chime in and say I'm Steven. I'm an initiate on a 5-quest journey, basically. I've just completed my first trial. That was a team trial. Now I'm kind of on my own. Strive for perfection, and I'm going for my next trial, which hasn't been revealed to me yet.
Well, my friend, I'm sure whatever trial it is that they're gonna give you, it'll be in good hands with us.
Excellent.
That?
Well, guys,
Is
if you
Sasha
think
gone,
about it-
right? So she walked away.
Yeah, she
Yeah,
walked
she
into
walked
the back room. You just hear pots clanking around and some curses being muttered under her breath, seeing as y'all are the only ones in the tavern now.
Right.
And everything's kind of died down. It's in between meals at this point. It's probably about 10:30. Lunch is kind of around like noon to 1-ish.
Okay.
So,
guys,
I think I'm gonna walk out of the tavern. I'm gonna
if you
head
think
back
about
to
it,
the
it could be
blacksmith.
worse. Like,
Well, as you walk out, I'm going to ask your character who he is. Seeing as you're busy, I still want to know who you are.
I'm known as the ranger. And I
Alright.
walk out. That's all you call me, is ranger. Anyway, so I'm gonna head over to the blacksmith.
okay, while you're doing that, Outlaw, what were you saying?
I was just gonna say it could be worse. Like, it's just a few bandits, right? Like, right, guys, right?
It could have been worse, but you see, again, it was in self-defense.
So what exactly happened?
Oh, so I'll go ahead and give you the full story. So we arrived into town, as I said in the story, on ferry, much as you guys did.
Right, I was eavesdropping from the bar. I got them.
Well, once we got into town, came here to the tavern to relax before I set off on my next journey the next day. When a commotion started, and when me and my friend here left to go find out what it was a bunch of guys causing trouble, and in self-defense, we took care of them.
Self-defense or the defense of the townfolk?
No, it was actually self-defense. We could see them attacking. They were actually aiming their weapons and stuff at us.
But if it wasn't,
So they
for
weren't
us,
really going
I'm
for the
sure they
townsfolk at
would've.
all then?
No, they were going for the townsfolk.
I'm sure they would have been.
Oh.
They were.
What
It's
else did
just
they hear?
everyone was already
Locked
like
up in
everyone.
house.
Yeah, everyone had already like locked themselves indoors and stuff. That since most of them were at the docks, it was still early in the day. No one had really started working yet. They were just all starting to go about, and it just happened to be one of the ladies that lived up here that was running towards town center, just screaming for help as she just like ran through all the way to the docks. And
Okay.
they just happened to be caught almost like in a crossfire type situation. And that's when it all happened.
And as she said, there's 5 dead bandits laying somewhere in the ocean right about now, because I'm sure they grabbed their bodies and threw them out there.
Yeah, they've already disposed of the bodies. They took them and burned them.
I mean,
And,
the outcome could be worse too. I've done some contracting work, throughout my travels. So I'm just seeing it as that. We go, we kill these guys, make them happy, and then we're done, right?
Well, with her, yes, we are done.
Also, what's with the mayor? Like, and then
Well,
Scouter makes like a whip sound, like. That's all I'm saying.
I look at Scoutor and I'll explain what's up with the mayor.
And while I'm at it, what's the real story with you? Because I'm very confused.
What do you mean?
Like, why are you here? I mean, why leave what you had?
I was hoping not to tell this story, but I guess I will tell you anyways. And between me and everybody in this room, it stays between only us. I come from a village, or you could say castle town, far out in a very snowy, unforgiving place, where my people practice a very forgotten form of art. We play with shadows in a sense, and assassinating people. I became in power for under one of those reasons. We pretty much sabotaged the last heir and took his seat because I'm the only male that my family was able to produce to continue the bloodline. And that's a secret that I don't really share very often.
Well,
or
look,
with other people.
the reason I asked you is because I don't really trust people that easily. And if I'm going to be running with you for the time being, I needed to know. I needed to know who I was dealing with here.
Doesn't sound good to me either.
And I can perfectly understand the Nightbringer name is very new to the 12 seats. We the nobles and the 12 seats are very powerful people, and since we're very new to the noble 12 families, we have really no power, nothing to really establish ourselves. People of nobles look down upon me and my family
Because you took power rather than earning it.
not
Actually,
really.
I was gonna ask to the DM, like, with
Mhm.
my background previously traveling, have I like heard of his family name?
Make a history check. That's actually helpful. Yay, first roll. Well, almost first roll.
First useful roll.
Fuck, okay. Well, yes. So you know the story of the 12 families from the West. They're just called the, um, oh, I didn't write this. I have this on Discord. I don't have this in my notes. They're just called the revered families, and there was a family that had died off because the eldest son, or like the last son, uh, didn't bear a child. He didn't marry, didn't bear a child. Um, and you heard that there was a new family that had joined the hierarchy because of this. But that's it. You've only ever heard like mumblings since you kind of didn't stay close to like major cities or anything. You were kind of more in
So
like
by my previous knowledge, then, and by what he's saying, I can kind of put it together in my head.
yeah.
Secret. All right.
Man, for once, a backstory that I helped somewhat come up with actually played a part in a fucking game. That's amazing. You know, guys, you have no idea. Like in all the other games, this is just kind of out of character and out of story for a second. Out of the 3 other games that I've played, nobody's backstory has played a single part in the freaking game. And like this one, just like the conversation y'all are having, it's giving me a little chub. I gotta admit. So,
Oh my god.
all right, back to it.
Sorry, mine's kind of open-ended if you want to make it part of it, but all
That's
right, back to
fine,
the story.
man. That's fine. I'm not forcing anyone to be like that much into the story because I build it
No.
around you guys, so the other way around.
Alright.
All right. So while y'all are conversing, Ranger,
Yeah.
what are you doing at the blacksmith?
I'm selling what I gathered from the bandits and buying more arrows. So I'm selling 10 crossbow bolts and a signet ring.
All right. You walk into the fucking
Store.
Wait, did he give
Yeah.
the ring to?
Wait, hold on,
last
hold
session.
on, thought.
Yeah.
Pick
give
up.
me
Did you want the ring?
Yeah. That's what we talked
That
about
happened
last
last
game.
session. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Okay.
happened at the end of last session. We just didn't change it in the
Okay. So on thing got sells bolts now. Okay, so
All right, yeah, hold on. I actually have to pull up y'all's character sheets, make sure
Hey, Chris.
you have.
I added something to my inventory.
Yeah,
It doesn't really.
I gave you the 5 javelins, and we pretty much traded the javelins for the ring, and I was gonna identify the ring.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try it. Just try it. Okay. Well, I deleted it from my inventory then.
Yep, cool. All right, that's fine.
All right.
Alright,
Well, I'm selling
So
my crossbow
you're
bolt.
selling the crossbow bolts?
Yes, which was 10.
All right. As you walk up to the counter, you see Jim come out from behind a drape over a door, so to speak, from like a back room, quote unquote. Well, howdy. You're back. Why are you back? What are you doing? What can I help you with?
I throw down the crossbow bolts and say how much.
It's a solid 10. How about 5 silver? Sounds a bit fair.
I got a question out of context. How much was the 10 arrows I got last game? Do you remember? Wasn't it weren't it like 15 copper?
So this is 5 copper. The 10 crossbow bolts are 5 copper.
So they're not good quality crossbow bolts? Oof. Okay.
This looks like some shit that your little brother tried to make. This ain't no
Alright.
quality craftsmanship, but it's useful.
All right. Well, I'm like, subtract that from the purchase of 15 arrows.
All right, then fork over the 20 copper.
Okay, I hand him 20 copper, which that'll bring my total down to 67 copper. If my
All right, and you know how to add the number of arrows?
yes, I actually got to
Okay, cool.
get rid of.
And
Wait, so
I'm sorry
I
I
got-
cut somebody off. Who was gonna say something?
I was going to ask you, do I manage the money on my own, or are you managing that?
You manage it on your own. Just
Okay,
don't
got
be
it.
a dick and be honest about it.
I'm keeping my own backlog in Notepad. I got it.
Well, I mean, you can like edit yourself like on the fly.
Yeah.
On the character.
It's just for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. So hands you the arrows, kind of eyeballs you. Heard what you guys did yesterday. Thanks. Try not to kill in front of children again. Poor Mary's son is all fucked up from that. Child's gonna need to really learn the ways of life now. But anyway, thanks.
They were prey.
He
I'm the hunter.
disappears behind the curtain
Okay, I
again.
said that. I said that before he leaves. Don't ruin my talk. No, Chris. Don't do it. Okay, well, I'll walk out. I'm gonna head back to the tavern
Okay.
after that. So boom.
What's
I'm
everybody else
walking.
doing? Ah,
Um,
fuck.
to the DM, after being in the shop, would I know like how that spare scimitar or how it compares to like the other blades he has on the walls? Like if it would even be worth going back and selling it to people?
Yeah. So you know your way around the blade, all right? And looking at it, you notice that it's just got an exceptionally fine edge.
Not the new one, like the one I'm replacing. Like my spare one now, because I have 3.
Oh yeah, it's the pretty much same quality as what they're selling. Like it'd be nothing new to them.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Okay.
I want to get at least like 2 wine skins from Sasha and other provisions.
You wanted to get what?
Provisions
Okay.
from Sasha, the innkeeper.
So she walks out. Well, y'all still here? Fuck, I can't carry an accent to save my life. So forgive me on that. Well, go ahead and give me your water skins and let me see your packs. Got some bread and some food, and I'll fill you up on water. Come on, let's get. She starts. Oh God.
What?
Sorry, I was joking on an almond.
Oh no!
No,
Oh,
I
God.
save
Why
her.
you-
I save her from the almond.
No, fuck you. I'm choking from the almond.
Why are you eating during a monologue, Chris? Why are you eating during a monologue?
I don't fucking know because I'm hungry and I'm fat. All right.
I attempt to ask for wine instead of water.
Well, wine we keep here won't keep for very long, so just keep that in mind, or you're gonna have a very, very bad day. So,
How
Whatever,
bad we
whatever you
talking?
want.
Wink, wink.
huh?
I say that in character. How bad we talking? Wink, wink.
Hun, no, it's bad. Just leave it at that. She grabs the water skins that are brought there. So I don't know if like everyone brought them, but whoever
Wait,
did.
I got a question. Am I in the inn at this point?
Yeah, you got back. You're walking in as all this is going on.
Well, I'm just gonna hand my water skin over because I don't trust people looking through my pack.
All right. And so she fills up. I'm guessing the 4 water skins.
Yeah, I handed mine over.
All right, so it's 4 water skins filled up with water, and wait, no, 3 water skins filled up with water and 1 filled up with wine. She kind of looks you up and down and says, "Well, I'm gonna get you drunk."
It's
And
a good
then
way to start, trust me.
goes into the back, and you hear some stuff rustling around. A few pans drop. Shit! Thought I told them to fix that. Whatever. And then she comes out with some breads and
Like
some
dried
jerky.
meats.
Yeah, dried meats and breads, like the typical adventurer's not garb, but grub. You know,
Yeah.
stuff that'll keep for a little bit.
I
And,
just take the dried meat. I'll leave the bread.
All right. And she just kind of takes it back and says, "Anyone else?"
Awesome.
Okay. And she gives it to you. Now that y'all are all packed, what are y'all doing?
I think my friends, I think it's time we venture out towards the location we were told and see what we could find.
And all they told us was we had to travel to the northeast. Do you have any other bearing? Any other idea?
Well, since
Oh,
nobody else knows where it is, we're gonna have to hunt for trails, and I think our ranger friend here should be pretty proficient in that regards.
hold on, let me look at my skills real quick.
Before we head out, you mind doing me a favor, Zero?
What's that?
So, my buddy Jim, my buddy Jim over at the shop, I don't think he likes me very much, due to the horns and the tail. He doesn't like me. You want to take the scimitar into him and sell it? Because he's gonna give me a pretty low price just because of the tail and all. He's not into that sort of thing.
I'm sure I could do that for you.
All right, I hand him the spare scimitar.
Okay.
No,
So just go ahead and delete it. You don't have to add it to your inventory or anything. You could just delete it out of your inventory, Cody, and just for, I guess, sake of brevity, go over and you get 10 silver for it.
Can't even get that much for crossbow bolt. Triggered.
While he's doing that, I turn
I wonder
to
how much my scouts can sell for.
I turn to Skaldor and ask him to tell me more about himself because I don't know him very well.
Okay.
So I'm just a traveler. Just travel around. If anyone needs things done, stuff killed, can lend a hand. That's pretty much all I do. Fought in the arena once, but that was about it. And now I'm here.
How'd you do in the arena?
I would say fairly well. I did pretty good, right? To the DM.
I mean, you're still alive, so I mean, it's gotta be something.
I think Chris is dead.
I'm not dead.
He's
I smile
eating-
at the explanation and go ready to go travel on.
By the way, this is to the DM.
Yep, go ahead.
My 2 skills: natural awareness, natural explorer, excuse me, and maybe prana awareness. Maybe I didn't read that. No, never mind. No, just natural explorer will come in handy for traveling for the group as a whole.
I gotta look at it. I should be more familiar, so I apologize. I spent more time trying to prep the other stuff. Natural explorer. React with swift and decisive action when attacked.
But we're using the ranger to find out the path anyways, aren't we?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just more
and
useful.
it's not difficult terrain or anything. It's just gonna be the typical, like, wooded terrain. Like, you'll know if it's difficult terrain. I'll let you guys know. But yeah, like, this is actually very helpful.
Yeah. I love
If
being
anything, I have a friend who can do some scouting for us.
Wish I had a friend, but it costs 50 gold pieces to get that friend. That's
No,
out, that's out of context. That's out of context.
Just 50 gold worth of stuff.
Also, if it
You can get 'em for
matters,
cheaper than
my
that,
friend
buddy.
is waiting outside for us.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just chilling.
Alright, so
Alright.
I walk
Suppose
in. I
I
get
can
the.
help.
You said I get 10 silver for it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and write that down. While I'm here at the blacksmith, I asked the blacksmith, do you have any throwing style weapons, throwing darts, shinai, or something in that form?
Trying to get a bola.
Did you say Ebola?
Yeah,
Oh,
bola,
man.
man.
A
You
bowl.
mean- What about
Talk
Ebola?
No, a bola, Jack.
I'm sorry, that may have been my southern accent.
Yeah, I hear
there,
you. I
brother.
hear you.
Hey there, brother.
Yeah, give me a
How you
second. I'm
do,
gonna look it up.
Out of context, I should have got some throwing daggers from the blacksmith.
Yeah, you right, brother.
I kind of want to go back and grab some now, but I'll be kind of worried. I don't think Jim will like, you're back again. What do you want now?
I say to everyone sitting here, does anybody else want to go to the shop before we leave town?
Yeah, I'm with you.
I'm happy with my equipment. I was just worried about food.
That's kind of metagaming outlaw, but okay.
No, I asked in character. Don't worry about it.
We was talking about it out of
I'm-
character.
I'm probably gonna meet him.
Well, as far as throwing, we've got darts. I mean, the fuck do you expect? We don't have fancy shit here.
How many darts do you have?
I got 10 that I've made. I
How
can
much
make
do you want
more, but it's
to-
gonna take time. I got loads of orders coming in right now. It's hunting season.
Well, I'm leaving town tonight to go on this mission. How much are the 10 darts?
10 darts will run you 50 copper.
50 copper. Here's a silver piece.
Oh fuck. Okay. And Roger just runs over to Jim. Jim, you got 50 copper. Fucker only has silver. Yeah. Calm down. Jesus. you
Keep
don't
the
shoot.
change.
Keep what?
Keep the change.
Fuck it. Okay. And Jim just kind of looks at Roger like, man, you need to take a fucking chill pill. You're gonna have an aneurysm. And as he walks back by, you see that he grabbed the 10 darts and then he gives them to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, mate. Go ahead and put those darts inside my bag.
Yeah, I put them in there for you.
So one more question. I'd like to buy a short bow and as many arrows you have.
Okay. 1 second. I forgot the price of the.
10 arrows is 15 copper.
Yeah, 15. I already took out 1 silver.
Okay. The short bow is 25 gold though. Actually, for the sake of this, I'll just say it's 2 gold.
Did I already have this is to the DM, did I already have like bolts that came with my crossbow?
Yes, 20.
Okay, cool.
Now, are we making our way to the store from the inn now, or what's up with that?
Well, I think my
It's-
character's hanging outside the inn waiting for you guys to be done.
Well, I think Outlaw wanted to go to the inn, not inn, but to the blacksmith store.
I'm gonna send my friend over
Mhm.
to meet Zero, and I'm gonna tell him to say the word wait, since he can.
Since he can mimic.
Yeah.
Okay. Real quick, Zero, you said you wanted 20 arrows?
as many arrows he has made,
I think he's only got 20 made,
then that's as many I'm gonna take.
just to make it easy.
I got a
Alright.
question.
Yep.
I got 25 arrows from that guy in 2 days. That's kind of
Well,
funny.
Don't question it.
Yeah, their stuff is running low. I don't know. And as you like finish your purchase and everything, all of a sudden you just hear a raven outside, pretty much yelling the word "wait." Just kind of creepy, but it, like, yeah,
God dang
you
it,
just
could've been
get the
subtle.
idea that it's probably wanting you to wait. And then, is everyone going over there, or
I'm waiting for them to follow me because I don't want to go by myself.
I
And you-
will appreciate it, kind sir, and it's good doing business with you.
yeah.
Go ahead and walk out the store.
Okay, I'm gonna go in again, I guess. Piss Jim off.
What are you wanting?
Wait, okay, is this style of monologue is showing between me and Jim? Chris, right during the monologue.
What are we saying?
Is this monologue between me and Jim?
Yeah, he looks at you as you walk in. What do you want?
I'm looking for small daggers that can be thrown, but used also as a blade or a utility tool.
Well, that's just any dagger, moron. Have you never used a dagger before? He's very
Once.
condescending to not just that's okay, out of context. That's not me being a dick. That's just he's a little condescending because you can tell he's kind of busy.
Well, he can go shut up. He don't know nothing about daggers.
He's preparing for hunting. Ah, never mind. I'm not in the shop.
I'd like two small daggers and a medium-sized dagger. How
Well,
much
there's
would
only
that be?
one side's a dagger.
What do you mean
we
there's
got-
only one side of the dagger?
We got
Dirk,
4 daggers. They're all
dagger,
the same size.
Throwing.
How much is it for one dagger?
15 silver.
Give me all 4 of them. Actually, no, wait. Give me 2 of them.
All right.
I only got 30 silver.
That's 30 silver. So, and going to add 2 daggers for you.
Hey, to the DM.
Yep.
Hey, how's the money transfer? Like, how much is a gold piece? How much is a silver worth compared
So
to a gold
a
piece?
silver is 100 copper. 100 silver is an emerald piece, and then, or yeah, an emerald piece, and then like I think it's 50 emerald is a gold piece, and then 50 gold is a platinum, or maybe 100 gold is a platinum, something like that.
Those don't seem like those are represented on my character sheet. All of those. Or am I reading this wrong? Oh, I am.
Steve?
Never mind. Excuse me. My-
Also,
my bad.
also to the GM, it's still morning, right?
Close to the afternoon.
Yeah, it's about 11:30 now since everyone's been doing all this.
Either way, mid transaction, I stick my head in the door and yell, "Good morning, Jim. You're looking beautiful today."
Oh, you dirty horn folk, just leave me be.
I love you too, Jim. And then I'll walk away.
I do not smile during the transaction.
And then to
That's
Zero, I
out of
say, "I like
context.
Jim."
Well, that's
Oh
good
my
to
god,
hear.
y'all are terrible people.
By the way, my friend, here is your money. I go ahead and hand him the 10 silver.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. I'll pay you back for that one.
You don't have to worry about ever paying me back.
And then,
Sexual tension going on here.
That'd be kind of weird, but okay. All right. Well, my transaction's over. I'm out here in the street.
About time you join us.
So
I
we all
glare
ready?
at you.
Yeah,
I
you're just
know,
an angsty teen. You don't scare me.
I want to draw my sword and have it at your throat. Can I do an intimidation roll here?
I think my intimidation's gonna be higher than yours, buddy.
Oh,
Wait,
God, here we go.
Wait.
I
What's
ain't gonna
going
do
on?
nothing.
I just missed that.
Okay,
Rangers.
basically, he's being smart. I'm gonna do an intimidation roll, draw my sword, and hold it at his throat.
This is gonna be interesting. I'll allow it. Go ahead.
Oh my god. Okay, I want to
I
I
shut up.
push you and trip you back down on the dirt.
Yep.
Can I-
I
So
hate this. I
he-
hate y'all.
he just looks at you
I'm
like,
gonna-
what the hell?
I'm gonna make sure he gets lost during the trek through the woods here.
I've been
Okay.
traveling since I was a little kid, man. Good luck.
Skylar points and laughs.
I was raised by wolves. Don't mess with me.
I've been through a trial of the 5. Good luck, buddy.
Okay, guys. I think if we're done bullying on or picking on each other, I think we should probably start heading in that direction.
All right, let's do it.
So I guess I'm leading the way on this one.
All right, so y'all are heading northeast.
Yeah, we're heading northeast.
All right, so with that, oh god, zoom. So think so as y'all start traveling northeast, you're following what seems to be not a well-traveled path, but a path nonetheless. You haven't really heard much of other towns in this direction, but this could be like a hunter's path, traveled every once in a while. After about 2 hours of travel, heat of the day, it is summertime, so there is a breeze going through the canopy. It's not a very, huh?
Thank God for that. I'm in chainmail.
It's not a very dense forest. Just typical deciduous, some pine trees, some oak trees, like typical underbrush, and hear birds. Want you all to make a perception check.
Where is
All right. So I'm the highest.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. I didn't touch I swear to God, I did not touch nothing.
No, like I want you to click on the word perception.
No, like I didn't roll anything. I didn't have my fucking hand on my mouse.
That's weird.
Oh wait, he didn't roll yet.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled.
rolls a natural 20?
Who didn't roll?
Muglik didn't roll.
Mugly.
Mowgli.
Oh, hey, I don't know the name of Molik's character yet.
Muggles.
Muggles. I love
That's
it.
his name?
Megan. Are you gonna roll?
I've never actually played this game, so how do I roll?
Okay, open your character sheet.
Yep.
Go down to your skills and find perception. Then click it. And then you want to drag it like you have a little. Your screen will get a little bit darker shade. You want to like hold. You want to left click and like go a direction, and then you would roll. I'm not too good at describing how to do it.
All right, so on the Roll20 website, right next to where it says chat, it looks like a newspaper. You're gonna click that, and under that it'll be your character sheet. You click your character sheet, and you go like he said, scroll down until you see skills. It will be like acrobatics, animal handling.
It's next to the big numbers on the left, the 6 things.
Yeah, and then,
And
then just
it's
find
where all your
perception.
check marks are, and then just click the one that says perception.
Just right of wisdom.
Yeah.
And I found out you can move the character sheet to a separate window. If that helps, I can tell you how to do it.
I keep mine on a separate monitor so it doesn't like show up in the.
How do y'all do that? How y'all move it to a different thing? Actually, no, never mind. It's
There's
fine.
like a
I
little
shall deal with it. I shall deal with it.
pop-out.
Okay.
It's
It
just
is
like
fine.
a pop out button.
You
I
see it,
figured it out.
Mulig?
Oh, I have to pop it out. Oh, it wasn't showing up until I popped it out. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Alright, you said perception?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
just click on the word.
Find it.
Okay, so all of you except Zero hear the crackling of a fire.
Okay.
Do we have a direction of the crackling, or
Oh, what happened?
did you
Changes
change?
the scene.
Oh. Okay, Zero, I hear a fire in that direction. I think we should go investigate it.
Yeah, so you'll hear it coming from shit.
Zero's the leader, right?
Yeah,
What direction
so
is it?
you hear it coming from this
It's
direction.
black for me. It's black for me. I don't hear nothing.
It's supposed to be.
I don't
Okay,
do
hold on. Yeah.
Oh,
There we
coming
go.
in.
Yep, sliding.
Yep. Sorry, I've got Fog of War on. I'm trying to get used to it.
Oh, nice.
You should be able to change scenes.
So what
Fog
is
of
our
War is a
current?
thing in this? This is cool. Does the Fog of War get affected how you move the tokens around?
For premium, if you're a premium user, you play, and you're the host of the game, you have that ability.
You can have like dynamic lighting and stuff.
Yeah, but that's like I said, it's only for premium.
How much does it cost to have a premium member?
I don't know. I think it's like 15.
15?
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
But
that's
if
alright.
everyone could move their tokens onto about right middle. Oh, so like right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be
Wouldn't I be in front since I'm the ranger? Why is there two? Why is there two of me?
There's not anymore.
Okay, should it not be like in front of the group since I'm the ranger?
Yeah. So you're
How do I-
here. Okay. Oh, that's right, Mulig. I didn't make you one. Oh, wait, yeah, I did.
Okay.
I didn't. Did I? I thought I did.
Yeah,
you did.
you made me look one. He had a two-handed character.
Yeah.
Is my
I see
is
yours.
my raven on my shoulder?
Yes.
I have literally no idea where my thing is.
You on bio and info under your character sheet, one of the tabs on the left.
Yeah. I got it out there.
You-
It's okay.
Oh, you got it. But yeah, you can drag it from that tab.
Right, so because the only way you can have all that cool stuff is to be a pro member, and it's $10 a month or $100 a year.
$10 a month. Oof.
$10 a month.
Yep.
Never mind.
All right. So as y'all are walking,
So back to the game. I heard the noise, and I tell Zero about it and suggest we go investigate.
yeah, you hear it from more or less like this general direction.
Yeah, I tell
How
her that. I
close?
tell Zero that general direction.
How close is the trees together, and how high are they? Is there shrubs or trees?
So like this is like a shrub. This
Is that a
Is it-
tree?
this is a tree.
Can I do an acrobatics check to get into the tree?
It's about 15 feet up. Yeah, you can. You gotta jump for it. Go for it. Okay, you jump and barely grab hold of the lowest branch, and you manage to get into the tree. And with that, you see a little bit more.
Right behind him, I slowly approached the underneath the tree in the other direction, but I'm gonna try to stay hidden. So we do a stealth check.
Yep.
Should have done stronger.
Um,
Well,
while I'm watching him climb the tree, can I like telepathically tell my friend to do a little flyover and kind of communicate back to me like
Yeah.
he sees like a lot of something basically. I don't know how
So,
intelligent you think he is. Or...
yeah, so I think you can open his character sheet, right?
I mean, I have it up, yeah.
And just click on perception, I think. You can do that.
Perception. Where is that on here? Perception.
All right, so it communicates back that there are 5 enemies spread out. You see, or Raven sees 5 things. Its knowledge isn't really that smart, so it can't tell you exactly what they are, but they have weapons. There's 2 tents and a campfire. And that's all you really get from that.
All right. With that knowledge, I'm gonna go ahead and try to stealth and get back up to 0.
All right, do a stealth check. And by the way, 0, even with that 9, you're far enough away that they couldn't see you.
Rip.
Well, as you manage to find almost every twig and branch and dry leaf on the ground, you make your way up to 0. Not really alerting anything.
Hey, 0.
Yeah, what's up?
There's 5 of them.
5?
Yeah, 5.
Well, the ranger's up in the tree. He
I don't know what he can see, but the bird has 5.
I pick up a tiny pebble and I chuck it at a ranger.
Don't you need a dexterity at that? Actually,
No. Like it's a small pebble that's just to grab your attention.
okay. Well, I look down, and I see 0.
I put I make the number 5 at him as I point in that direction. Like there's 5 guys over there.
Okay. Well, I nod. Chris, this tree. I'm assuming that's a tree, and this tree. Could I walk across them to like a branch in this tree? Are they that close since we're so close?
If the one in the middle wasn't like a small tree, like it's only maybe a year or 2 old, its branches can't support your weight.
So basically, I'm screwed in this tree. I have to get down and walk into this one. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do an acrobatics check. I'm gonna try to get this away. So if I do fall, I won't alert them. So acrobatics check.
Don't mess up.
Lucky.
Okay. Now I'm going to I'm gonna move up here. It isn't combat yet, is it not? Wait, I'm in this tree now?
Or did you jump across or did you jump down?
I jumped down. I didn't want
Okay,
to risk it.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you jump down, you
can I-
didn't get hurt. Make a stealth check.
Let me make a stealth check.
Like, you
Forgot.
want a lot of noise or? Alright.
Okay. So
So yeah, you managed to drop down, not really making any noise.
Okay, I'll make my way over here then, I guess. Maybe. I'm gonna use this to cover. I'm gonna slowly walk up. Okay, I'm gonna stay right here. Tradition.
Oh, so you're gonna move up too?
Yeah, I moved up to this tree here.
All right, yeah. We'll say that you made it to the tree. All right, what's everybody else doing?
I'm gonna follow behind him, get as close to the tree while staying hidden.
All right, stealth check. Yeah, we'll say you didn't really alert anyone. This one's just kind of patrolling, looking out over this way.
I look over at a ranger and I whisper, "You see that guy over there?
Aye.
Alright, we need to get his attention to draw him over here without alerting anybody else. And what we do is we just kill him real fast."
I was thinking about getting up in this tree here and getting advantage over him.
That'll
Well,
be
with
good.
it being so wooded, it would just be a normal roll. You wouldn't have advantage.
I still get the high ground though. I still want the high. Like I can get a bit better visual of the people.
I mean, yeah, at this point, it's an open area enough right here that the visual isn't really going to change.
Okay. Well, okay. Well. Okay.
If you want to get in the tree, go for it. Just remember, you can fall out of the tree and take damage.
Okay. Which okay. I'm not. I guess. So how? So right here where we are means areas. How wooded area? Like how? Like is there a lot of bushes? Like are we in like a fern or something?
It's like knee-high shrubbery. This is pretty much a path. Like all this open space that isn't covered in green, it looks like dead leaves. Like this is just a giant, like not really giant, but
So
large.
speaking, if I get down, I can hide in the grass with the stealth check, of course.
I mean, it's not really gonna hide you. I mean, yeah, you can try. You can make a stealth check.
I don't know.
But I mean, y'all are already pretty hidden next to this tree, so.
I'm gonna talk to Zero. I'm gonna Zero. How do you think we should go about this?
Like I said, if we can draw that one guy that's patrolling over towards us, take him out, make it a little bit easier on us to take out the others without them noticing that we're here. I turn back towards the other guys and I wave my hand, like direct them towards me to try and tell them to come closer so I can tell them the plan as well.
I'm gonna make my way over to Skaldor. Coming along, Skaldor?
Hey man, there's 5 over where the smoke is. I don't know what they are, but they're there.
Do you think we can make a dash to the left side? Sort of up there towards the tree line and maybe cut around back?
The other tree?
Yeah, right over there, exactly.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Alright, I need both of y'all to make a stealth check.
While they're doing that, I look back to Ranger and I do you remember that weird noise that sounded like an animal but wasn't an animal back in the city?
Aye.
Do you think you can mimic that sound?
I might.
That may draw him, but make it just loud enough for him to hear. And then that way it'll make it easier on us to take him out.
I'll try my best. So do you want me to do a performance check?
Yeah, you're gonna have to do a performance check. Both of y'all's stealth rolls succeeded, so y'all managed to make it over to here fairly well.
I'm getting good rolls this evening.
What the fuck? Okay.
So are we hiding under the tree line right now?
Yeah, you're just like it's a large based pine tree, so y'all are just kind of standing there. Yeah, so y'all are like right there, however you want to stand next to it.
Mhm.
Who is this?
Who's what?
I haven't had
Oh.
my action yet.
Oh, well, no, you're not going in any particular order. It's
This
literally
isn't
whatever
combat
you
yet.
want.
haven't
Oh, okay.
rolled
So
for initiative
I
yet.
have no information on what's ahead of me. I'm
Well,
curious.
You heard we'll just say that you overheard Skaldor talking about what the Raven saw, and so
Okay.
you know there's 5 enemies in this general vicinity.
Right, the direction I heard stuff.
Yeah, and so you
Quick
just see
question.
people starting to fan out. Yeah.
How heavy and cumbersome is my pack? I'm considering dropping it and then moving into combat without the pack.
For the sake of the fact that this is my first ever campaign, unless it says it's like 300, I'm not going to worry about it. Like you
Okay.
can still move around. You've trained enough with weight and everything that you're.
Okay, I'm gonna try to figure out how far 30 feet is. Right. Okay, I want to try to sneak to this area here, under this tree, kind of as central to my team.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to gun. I'm gunning for this spot right here.
All right, make a stealth check.
By the way, my stealth is super terrible, guys. So apologize.
Yeah, this is going to be funny.
Oh, the clank, clank, clank. Here we go.
Well, as this one starts walking over here, go ahead and move your token to where you were wanting to move. This one is walking over here, and you hear it start communicating. I actually gotta figure something out here. Which one is that? Oh wow. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba. This is
Wouldn't
gonna
the bandit-
be fun. Hope you
wouldn't
don't die.
Wouldn't the bandits have to do a perception check to check for the sound that they heard?
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
'Cause
it clearly heard it. Your performance was satisfactory enough that it heard it. But this one,
Which one? Yeah, I
I'm
didn't see
talking
a
about
ring.
this. I'm
Oh, the
talking
guy
about
up
the
there.
stealth one. Talking
so
about the
that
stealth
one
right
is this, and I need it to make a perception.
yes.
Oh my god! All right, so
You just got saved.
Alright.
So it thinks
I
I'm
can-
a fucking bird or something. All
I'm
right.
not gonna spill any beans or anything, but y'all are very lucky. Very, very, very lucky. All right, so
I don't
yeah.
even think I know like Mulig's character name. Do I? I don't think
I
that
don't.
came up.
Yeah, I
No
haven't
one
heard
does.
about Mulig's character.
No one
so-
does.
No,
So
he's
I'm
pretty
gonna-
much kept to himself.
I'm gonna say to him, "You're like a sneaky stab kind of guy, right?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You want me to distract him and pull one over here for you?
I can hop into this tree over here, maybe?
Because I can pull one kind of over this tree, if you'd like.
All right. Well, while
And
that's
there-
going on,
Should be my way over.
Um,
I'm not trying I'm not trying to purposely fuck you guys over. I'm just doing like stuff in tandem while y'all are talking about things because if not, this is gonna last like 4 hours.
I got a question,
Huh?
Chris. If
Yep.
I was to throw a knife at a person and instantly kill them with a natural 20, well, not natural 20, but if I hit them, like I kill them with one blow, would that initiate combat with the rest?
I mean,
No,
yeah.
but I can tell you right now that there is no way, shape, or form that you can take this one out in one hit.
Not if we don't get lucky.
Chris, can I see the enemies from here?
Is that Steven?
No. Yes, Steven.
Yes, you can see this one right here. And you can see the campfire, and you can kind of see 2 other figures.
Based on my initial C, what do I know about this enemy?
Do a perception check.
Oops, wrong one. Perception. Hopefully that's. Oh, ignore the performance check. My bad. Damn, I wish I hadn't.
You just know that this one is This one is large and scary, and these are small and not so scary.
All right, good enough for me.
Since the raven's flying around, can I have him land like on this side of the tree and mimic like some whistling or something? Maybe some
Yep.
whispers.
So,
And we're behind this tree, right? Like we're
yeah,
he's not
you
gonna
guys
see
aren't
us.
seeing.
Okay.
He's got to make another perception check. He starts walking over here, like what? But doesn't really know. Now the one that is down. Wait. I think I just clicked the wrong one. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this one is gonna make a shit. Persuasion, or not persuasion, but perception. And it doesn't notice anything, so it's gonna just get a little closer. What's everybody doing?
All right. So how far away is he from me and Ranger now?
Whatever the distance says. He's 10 feet from you. The fact that he hasn't seen you is amazing.
Okay, anyways, so I'm looking at 0, I'm using my hands, and I'm mimicking basically like I'm doing I'm mimicking like should we take him out or not?
I look back at him and I nod at him as I slowly pull my blade out.
I'm gonna take can I roll for dexterity to throw a dagger?
Well, you would just click on.
Well, I'm sorry, that was a stupid thing. I'm gonna throw my dagger at him.
Okay, hold on. I think it's a
How'd I do that?
disadvantage for being so close.
Wait, for throwing it. No, actually, I have a close quarters shooter, which, when making a range attack while you are within 5 feet of a hostile creature. Okay, I'm gonna wait.
That's within 5 feet.
He's like 10
Your
feet away,
range
though.
attacks. Your range attacks ignore half cover and 3/4 cover.
Yeah,
against
I'm not
targets
gonna worry about cover with this campaign because I don't fully understand what constitutes full half cover yet.
Finally, you have a +1 bonus to attack rolls on range attacks.
Yeah.
The cover would probably be like a low wall or something like XCOM, right?
Yeah, and I would just have to go and read up on that.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna draw my dagger though, and I'll draw both my daggers, and I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
Is this right here a giant tree?
Wait,
Yes.
before I wait, I'm gonna mimic to 0 to wait a little bit longer.
I just nod and I have my weapon at the ready, waiting for him to get just a little bit closer.
And Chris, I didn't see this guy, right? Over here that they're talking about? I only saw these 3 over here.
No, you saw him briefly when you were standing back over here, but now you can only see the
Those
ones that I
guys
pointed
up
out.
there.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
So he's gonna make another perception check, and he's just gonna kind of turn and step here.
I look over at Ranger and in a very, very soft voice. I think we're ready to take him. What do you say?
I shake my head, yeah, and I'm gonna roll to throw my dagger at him because I have the advantage of.
After he throws his dagger, I'm gonna move in behind him and backstab him.
Okay, so this is gonna be a sneak attack, so I need you to with advantage. So at the top of your thing, click advantage.
Me? Okay.
Yep, and then click one of the dagger listings under attacks and spellcasting.
Okay, so then I'll roll for that.
Ooh, nice.
And if that hits, go ahead and click damage. 6. So
And then, like I
roll
said,
one more d6 or roll one more d4. So type /r space 1d4.
/r space 1d4.
So 8 damage.
Everyone's getting their ranging on everybody else.
alright. So after he gets hit with a dagger,
Hey man, I gotta figure out how to help my team.
in his confusion, I'm gonna backstab him real fast.
Why does everyone backstab me?
But no, not you. I'm
I'm making a joke from Outlaw Stream. Leave me alone, man.
I'm gonna two-hand this backstab as well.
A backstab's a backstab in my book.
Cause it's easy.
It does a lot of damage.
So yeah, go ahead and roll for it with advantage, and then 18 hits. Go ahead and do damage. Plus 1d4.
And then plus 1d4.
So do /r 1d4. Alright,
Oh,
so you
and-
did
and
10
since-
piercing damage.
And since it's also stealth, I also get a bonus to my attack.
Uh,
I get my range or my rogue damage.
Did you click on stealth attack or is that not? an
Oh
option in
wait,
this one?
wait, I got a question.
it's not in 5th edition like that.
Oh, okay.
Chris,
What?
is this enemy humanoid?
Yeah, he is. Shit, so you did...
I get a +2 bonus to damage rolls.
Okay, so that's the damage rolls? Okay, yeah, so that's just gonna be... I'll just say 12 points of damage to him. What was your thing? What was the stealth thing, the rogue thing you were talking about?
Rogue, they have a thing called sneak attack table,
Mm-hmm.
and since it's a sneak attack, I get to roll 2d6s.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my god.
Oh snap!
I'll bring this one down fast.
And then oh no, I technically moved. Fuck.
Well, with that, it's screaming out in pain at this point, and it starts calling over to its friends that you're here. This one's gonna start moving.
After
Yeah.
it starts screaming out in pain, I'm gonna move forward and attack the big one as it approaches.
Okay, good luck. So go ahead and move, and when you move within its range, it gets a attack of opportunity.
Oh
So-
shit, that's right.
So do you
Fuck.
want to do that? I'll allow
No,
you
I
to-
forgot about the attack of opportunity.
That's
I
fine.
still need to
If-
move up. I'm gonna move over here, get in its way.
Okay. So-
Whisper over to Skaldor.
And it saw you move, by the way, so it's gonna start engaging.
That's what I want.
I need everyone except
Whoa, hang on.
What?
Can I do something to prepare as well?
well, I was
Should
gonna
I
have
invest
everyone
in
roll
that?
initiative except you.
Oh,
And
okay.
you and fucking
Who is
Mulig.
you?
Yeah.
Lovely.
So Skaldor, Mulig do not
I
roll
was just
initiative.
gonna ask if I could see this guy, and
Yes,
Yeah.
y'all can see him. Y'all have been
I
watching
know
him.
what he is.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
the big dude.
Some
Yeah,
big
boy.
ass dude.
Okay.
Killing it.
So
Oh, that's right.
Wait, he got a natural 20? 0, nice.
shit. Okay, so Ed turn. Yeah, trash. You rolled 7. You rolled a 22,
22.
It's a natural 20.
and then
I rolled a 20.
yeah, you rolled 20. Oh shit. 20. Okay, and then this one's gonna roll 7 as well.
What, how come I got 7? I thought I got 20.
Oh shit.
It's because he clicked the wrong person on accident.
Yeah. Oh.
Make sure.
There. This
Oh,
one.
this is cool.
Oh, Caden. So. Sorry, I'm having to move stuff all around my screen just to find everything again. Turn. And that was, what was that he rolled, a 14?
The last roll? Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
14.
Alright, cool. That was a
I
14.
think you changed the first bandit roll to 14 by mistake.
Yeah, his was the big guy 7. Same as me.
What the big guy 7?
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
I thought the small guy was 7.
No. He rolled for the big. He highlighted the big guy first.
Yeah, so I'm glad y'all were
Okay.
able to see that too.
I'm lost. Okay.
I can hover over the turnover and it shows me which ones are which.
Yeah. Alright, so,
Could I see him, Chris?
which one, the big dude?
Yeah, like enough to know what he is. Who he is.
Roll a perception check real quick.
Perception.
Yeah, you notice that it's something that you heard stories about in your travels and fighting of what's called a bugbear.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and, with that being said, would I know if either one of my rights would be effective against him? Flame or Right of the Dawn?
One bugbear. Gotta see what type it is again. It's a humanoid, goblinoid, chaotic evil. So I think I mean it's gonna be pretty much susceptible to fire. It's not gonna. It'll take like 1 extra D4 of fire damage, I'll say.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and
So just
Right.
remember that 1 extra D4 of fire
I'm
damage.
gonna write that down actually.
I can only write down so much.
I'm dyslexic. All right, I'm gonna write both swords with fire.
Okay, go ahead and take the damage that you're supposed to.
Would you also let me go ahead and curse him too with my blood maledict?
Yes, he is within range, I believe.
It's 60 feet.
Yeah, he's within range.
So that's a curse. It is until the end of your turn, all Crimson Right damage you deal to the target is doubled.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'm gonna rush him.
Can I move my way over to this tree with a stealth check?
Yeah, you can do a stealth check real quick. It notices you, unfortunately. It's so open right there. And Outlaw, as you're running in, it will get an attack of opportunity.
Oh shit.
So go ahead and move your tokens to where y'all want to go.
All right. Well, that's the wrong thing. I'm committed at this point.
I did not want to get an attack opportunity against me, but now we'll flank it, so that's good.
Does a 10 hit?
Does a 10 hit? No.
Okay, then it missed with its attack of opportunity, and
Oh fuck! It's got a morning star too.
you are free to take your attack.
All right. I'm gonna attack with both scimitars then.
Okay, go ahead
Keep
and
up
roll
with all
for
my
your.
bonus damage.
Yep, go ahead and roll for your first one.
16.
Ooh, 16 barely hits.
Yes, Gwen.
I don't see your roll.
I don't have
Oh, it's rolling 2 GM. Rip. My bad.
What?
So that's
You
Oh,
also accidentally
okay.
pushed 2 GM, so only you are seeing
I
it.
didn't mean to. That's a 5 plus my right damage, which is D4 times 2. So it's
Ooh.
just 2 plus. Is it bonus another for the fire?
Yeah,
Just
just
do it
1d4 of fire.
4.
Okay, so that is, well, that's 5, 6, 7, 11.
11 for the first. And then
So you notice as
that was with the plus scimitar. Gotta remember that.
yeah, that's
The offhand's not gonna be plussed, but it was
Right.
added in. So
and so okay, 17 definitely hits. If you take this out in the first go.
8.
And does that add Skaldar to the turn order now that he's in combat?
It will after this. I'll have
Okay.
roll initiative after this.
8 plus the right damage times 2, which is 8. Plus another
16.
d4, which is 1.
16, 17 damage. So as you rush up to this thing, it takes a swing at you with its almost seemingly giant morning star. You manage to just sidestep the attack, and with 2 swipes, you bring it to what looks to be within an inch of its life. It is doubled over in pain, glaring at you with intense hatred, as part of it is just charred from where you slashed the fire. And what was the other one? Right at the dawn, radiant damage?
No, they were both fire damage.
Both fire? Okay, so yeah, it's just charred from the 2 giant gashes that you gave it. It looks like it's barely hanging on. Go ahead and roll initiative. So just click the initiative at the top.
Initiative.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
At least it was on initiative and not me trying to be cool.
The
Hey,
funny
yeah,
thing about it
that
though,
is true.
he rolled a natural 20 first roll in that last session, so
'Cause if you think about it, I feel like that could have been in a worse scenario.
Ah, shit. So I don't get to attack until after that thing gets to attack again.
Did somebody leave the game? Oh no, yeah, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now this one's also going to rush over. What are you doing, Moolig? Just let me know what you're doing while I'm moving everything around.
Well, since he's noticed me, I'm gonna have to attack him.
Oh yeah, so you gotta roll initiative too, I'm sorry. So just click, yeah. Okay, that's actually really good. So
Hey, at least he's going after Ranger. That's an exciting bonus.
wait, what? Excuse me?
After you
He's not
end your
talking about you
turn-
now, to you.
I'm not talking trash. After your turn, Moolig will get to go and do his thing.
Oh, yeah.
Then it's the monsters. Then it's our 2 other players.
Hopefully, we'll be able to kill this one thing fairly quickly between me and you.
Oh, dude, he's already in pain. I backstabbed
Yeah, I
him.
mean, yeah.
And when I get to move up there, I'll have flanking advantage with Skaldor being there.
Yeah, I got a question. Chris,
Hmm.
would drawing my long sword cost me during my next turn? Like, could I attack while
no,
I
you
still
can
have it?
you can draw you can swap out your weapon.
Well, I actually only have a dagger in my left hand. I threw my other dagger.
Okay, you'd
So would
still
it-
be able to draw your weapon.
So, I mean, but I can still attack while drawing the weapon, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, hold on. I gotta move everything real quick. Sorry. I'm having to do this. Probably shouldn't have made so many fucking.
Yeah, we currently did 20 or 27 damage plus whatever other stuff you gave because he's human or humanoid.
Yeah, he's human is +2 to the.
Yeah, I already added the +2. Hey, can somebody tell me what that roll was real quick?
Oh, which
Okay.
110?
Yeah, it was a 10.
Okay, for some reason it was a 10.
So just me and you alone there, Ranger. We almost did 30
We got
points of
this.
damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, if I had a bow too, I probably would have done more.
What did you say this big dude was again?
Bugbear.
Bugbear.
Somebody tell me what that is. 17, right?
17.
Ooh, you're far enough away that it's fun. Actually, no, they're not. Wait, wasn't that on 10?
Yeah, hold on, it's glitching a little
Okay.
bit.
Yeah. We got you, fam. You changed the wrong one. You changed Milix to 10, I think.
What was Mulix?
16.
16.
Okay. Jesus, I hate this thing being doing this.
It's new, man. You'll get it.
Well, I think it's bugged a little bit too. The turn counter is kind of new. So that one, oh, and I didn't do him. All right, this little buddy of mine.
4.
Okay, so he's gonna be going with the same as like everybody else. Okay, so that's already done. All right, so I can just delete him. All right. Now, I can get rid of everything. Just select the ones that I need. Okay, so I need this one and this one. All right, so now that everyone is in combat, it is your turn, Zero.
So he's now looking at us, right?
Yes, he knows you were there. He's looking you straight in the eye. Insanely pissed, by the way.
So he hasn't noticed me?
Well,
I thought-
everyone's noticed at this point. They're all communicating.
So he's
Well-
not facing me.
I'm gonna go
No,
ahead.
no, no. This one is looking at.
This one right here. Wait.
Oh, this one.
We're talking
Yes.
about this one.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He's turned and he's facing both of
yeah.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Okay.
talking about this guy over here.
Okay.
I looked at Ranger as a free action, and I say very carefully, remember where he is. And I'm going to attempt to grapple him.
Okay. This is gonna get interesting.
Whoop, whoop, I did advantage. I didn't mean to do that. So it would be the 14, I guess.
Okay. So I gotta scroll down, and that one is this one. A 14. You Oh, he's got to do a strength check. You're grappling, so he's got to do a athletics check as well, right? Or is it a strength save? I can't remember.
I think it's an athletics. It could be one.
Oh
of
yeah,
those
yeah.
two.
It's athletics. He's got to do an athletics check against you. 16. You grapple him.
Are you sure? Because he got a 16.
Yeah, he. Oh, you went with the 14. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
We're going
Alright,
for the
so
lower number because I accidentally.
He
had it
manages
and
to just push you off and snarls at you.
Well, since I didn't move, I was gonna use the grappling as my movement turn, so I sacrificed that action. But
Mhm.
since that's not working, I do a hand sign and I throw my ice knife at him.
Okay, roll for attack. Oh, shard of ice. On a hit, make a ranged spell attack against the target. So just go ahead and roll 1d20. Do/R 1d20, yeah. 8 does not hit.
Yeah, I think
with it being so close.
I also have to add some stuff because it is a spell.
Okay.
I
Well,
think I
it
have
is a ranged spell, so you are at a disadvantage.
I think, but I also have to add, I believe, my spell attack bonus to it as well.
Okay.
So 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so 11.
Okay. Is that it?
So,
Or
yeah, that's it.
all right, 11 does not hit. He manages to just kind of lean out of the way after pushing you off. You kind of off balance while trying to cast the spell at him. And
Alright, well, since I missed, the shard then explodes. Because if you continue reading, so on a hit, But
Oh
if
my
you
god.
hit or miss,
Okay.
the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice exploded must succeed a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay, so I'm guessing that means you and Ranger have to also make the dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep, we have to make it because we're both creatures.
Alright, so Ranger, on your character sheet, I need you to click dexterity
under
up in the
saving throws.
yeah, under the saving throws. I'm not trying to talk down to you, man, I'm sorry.
I'm at a 16.
That saves. So
you
you
have to
do
make
not take any damage.
we both save because I got 11. My saving
Yep.
or spells DC is 11.
Okay, and then for the enemy, he also saves. The shards that from the explosion managed to miss everybody, but it's definitely something that brought attention. Next is
Me.
Ranger.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my longsword.
Mhm.
I also have a dagger equipped too. Can I dual wield those? Do I have that knowledge?
You can dual wield, but your offhand not have your proficiency bonus added to it. So
Like my favorite enemy or whatever.
Well,
you
it's
still
I
get
don't
the favored enemy, but like with your attack roll, you won't have the bonus whatever. It'll just be whatever the d20.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna roll my longsword then.
Okay.
Ooh.
That hits. Roll for damage. Okay, so you did 6 plus 2, so that's 8 damage. You slash down with an overhand strike, catching it right in the clavicle, and its hide armor. Actually, yeah, its hide armor kind of absorbs a little bit of the impact, but you see that it's definitely bleeding. Go ahead and make your second attack. All right, and since you're stabbing with this, I'm not gonna obviously do that. So 17 hits. All right, and you do an additional 9 points of damage. So as you lunge forward and stab at it, it shrieks in pain as the dagger sinks into its gut, and you pull it out as quick as possible as it was trying to grab your arm.
How much health does it have? Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Is this the bandit chief?
No. No.
That'd be too damn easy if it was.
Since you're so close, I'll go ahead and, I guess, reveal it. It's a berserker.
Boy. Okay. Alright.
His
Yeah.
turn, he has speed of 25, so I need this. Look at this. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna move to here. He's gonna turn. And he's gonna throw a javelin at you, which I'm pretty sure that's within range. 25 feet, yeah, that's within range. So Mulig does a 16 hit. Is it equal to or higher than your armor class?
Sorry, you cut out for a second.
The 16, does that hit you? Is it equal to or greater than what your armor class number is?
It's greater. My armor class is 14.
Okay, so that hits. And then you take 3 piercing damage. So with your hit points, if you kind of scroll into that box, it'll have some arrows on the side of it. Go ahead and deduct 3 hit points. Just remember what you were at for your maximum.
Okay.
You can actually type in your maximum above it.
Oh yeah, that would actually make sense.
Oh, yeah. I'll just do that.
And then just on the big number, just make it 3 less.
Yep.
So that uses up its turn. Now it is. Oh, Mulik, it's actually your turn.
Now is Skaldor right in front of the guard?
Yeah, Scalador is right in front of the bug. He is directly between you and the bug.
All right. Can I run? I know I took damage, so I'm gonna sort of try to like suffer a little bit, but I'm gonna try to run and flip over Skaldor. Can I do an acrobatics and sort of like attack the guard?
Yeah, do an acrobatics check, and then I'll have you roll damage depending on if you succeed or not. As you go to leap over Skaldor, you kind of catch him by the eyes, and he ducks, thinking that it's an enemy, and you kind of go face first into the bugbear's chest, and you wind up. Oh, wrong tool. Right here. Actually, no, I'll say over here. I won't fuck you. So you're right there with him. As you come within range, he takes an attack of opportunity. Jesus, y'all are going to fuck him up. It's supposed to be hard. Does an 8 hit? No, your
No.
thing's 14, so he misses. So he swings at you as you bounce off of him. Now that your movement's complete, you can swing for an attack.
So I have to slash R.
No. So in the attacks and spell casting, above your equipment stuff, it should have some different attacks based off of the name of the weapon that you're using. You just click on the weapon that you're using.
Oh, okay.
Uh, 15 does not hit. As you go to swing with an overhand strike, it kind of turns away, somehow barely missing. One second, I got a text message.
There's no falls in D&D, Chris.
You want to die? No, I'm kidding.
I probably end up dying because I
Alright.
piss you off sometime. Like right now.
No, but he is going to attack 0.
Oh no.
Does a 9 hit?
No.
You were so lucky that was not an 11. So as it swings with its great axe, you sidestep and it misses, surprisingly.
Oh shit, me. I have a higher armor than 0.
I'm kind of scared to insult him at this point.
Don't worry, I will start insulting him. Do not worry.
So.
I've thought about it. I'm doing it a creative way. Doing it in creative.
So this one's going to move up behind, actually. Yeah, so this one going to move over here. Turn. Attack.
Couldn't I get the
Mulik.
During our travels, do I learn Mulig's character's name?
I don't even know
That
Mulik's,
seems to still not be known.
I don't even know Mulik's character's name. Mulik, are you just going to stay Mulik?
You'll learn it soon enough.
his mo? I mean, they don't know my
Okay, fair
names.
enough.
To the DM, can I ask something real quick?
Yeah.
Because we had to talk about resistance and vulnerability, right?
Yep.
I went ahead and looked it up again because I wasn't sure.
Mhm.
But it says that it's either halved or doubled instead of just the damage dice.
Well, it doesn't particularly say if it's vulnerable or not, so I was just saying a D4 in
yeah.
general.
That's fine. I was just double checking because I couldn't remember.
Yeah, no. Like I remember the whole discussion. Like resistant is have damage and stuff. So I was just kind of making something up for it since we're setting it on fire. Like,
Yeah, thanks. I
everything.
just wanted to double check, just to make
Yeah.
sure we were doing it right.
Does that 19 or that 17 hits you, Mulig? I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm so sorry.
I'm pretty sure it actually does hit. Ooh.
You take 15
Ooh.
points of slashing damage as you, as Steven and Skeletor turn and look at what this berserker is doing. It swings just as hard as it can, like in baseball, it's swinging for the fences, and just connects right with the Moolig, right into his side, just drawing blood.
That
after
didn't
that,
sound good there, Ranger. What was that sound?
so
That, my friend, is a sound of someone getting hit by an axe.
the bugbear is going to target Skeletor. Is an 8 hit.
Nope, misses.
With it
I hope
still struggling to draw breath. Yeah, I know. At level 3, I hope not either.
not.
As it's struggling to just keep its breath and stay standing, it haphazardly swings the Morning Star at you, and you just kind of lean out of the way. With that, it is Steven's turn.
All right. So he's already attacked my friend over here, the rogue-ish
Yep.
character. I don't know his name yet. So I'm gonna shimmy on over to this spot here,
Okay, you
and
get
with a
advantage.
flanking at advantage, I'm gonna take a swing at him.
Okay, so make sure you have advantage highlighted and take a swing.
Okay. Taking a swing with my one-handed Morning Star.
Yep. That definitely hits.
Sweet. Going for the damage. And that'll
Nice.
be 10 plus 2.
Damn. Okay, so that's 12 solid points to the Berserker. Okay. Boom.
Oh, wait a second. I had improved critical on? Oh, wait, I had to roll a 19 still to get the crit. Never mind.
Did
Right,
you
and
roll
that was a natural 17, so
Yeah, my bad.
Oh. We'll see.
Okay. Alright, so that is your turn, I'm
Yep.
assuming?
And I have my shield up and everything, fighting.
Yeah. Okay, so now it is Skaldor, your turn.
Big dude's looking weak.
Yeah, he's the fact that he's standing is amazing at this point.
All right.
Yeah, hasn't landed shit.
Attack with both scimitars.
Okay,
Here's the first one.
that
19.
hits.
Then this will be with 2d4, right?
How do you want to do this?
Oh snap! It's my first time ever doing this. So, for dramatical effect, I'm gonna punch him with like the hilt of my first sword,
Uh-huh.
hard enough that he slightly turns, and then I'm gonna swoop down and cut the back of his leg to bring him to his knees, and then I'm gonna take both swords and I'm just gonna take his head off.
So in a flash, as all the enemies and the surrounding companions are watching, with a massive battle cry, you just punch this bugbear like straight in the side of the head, and it being so close to death already, just spins, and as soon as it gets sideways, you just hamstring it with your first scimitar. As it drops to its one knee, head starting to bow, eyes lolling in its sockets, you do almost like a Count Dooku decapitation. With both blades, you just hear shing, and with the crackling of fire, you watch as it's cauterized almost instantaneously as the head separates from the body and the body just crumples to the ground, dead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling like a savage right now. Oh my
So
god.
I'm just gonna move him over here. Actually, no, I gotta delete him. Wait, no, I don't. I can just delete him from the turn thing. Ah.
Oh, and as my bit of like dialogue, I'm just gonna yell to the others, "Yo, did you guys see that?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
A
that was
little
cool.
busy here.
There's
Yeah,
a
it was
tree in the
fucking
way.
awesome.
There's a tree in the way.
All right. As you do that,
axe
uh,
on my
Do it again, bitch.
do you want to
Hey.
move or anything?
Oh snap!
You do still have movement.
I saw this unnamed rogue take a pretty big hit, and since I'm beside him, could I like give him one of those health potions? 'Cause I don't know how hurt he is, but I saw that hit and it looked really nasty.
I mean, yeah, you can give him a health potion if you want. You're right there next to him, so you just kind of like talk to him.
I didn't know what that like if that counted as something, but I want to give him.
That'll be your bonus action. So instead of moving, you'll just on that.
All right, I'll give him the health potion.
Okay. And yeah. So now it's his turn. It's gonna come over here.
So what will my HP be at now?
Since he entered
It's-
Oh, really?
Outlaw's, Outlaw gets an attack of opportunity because he entered into
Yeah, that is. He
I
entered
just
into.
deleted my 2 health potions by accident, but
I'll give you one.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Hold on. Real quick.
So the last hit that I took was 15, so I would be at 5 health now, right?
Yeah. So. Gave that to you, and then I need to find click. You do this. You do this. Now I have this.
Is my attack of opportunity, is that 1 or 2 swords?
One.
I've never
It's
done
1.
that before. Okay.
It's
I'm
just
gonna
your
go ahead
main
and roll it
hand.
then.
So
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure.
Oh no.
critical failure. So as you hear him come up behind you, or come up, yeah, to flank you, you spin around, flailing wildly, as he just knocks it away, almost clipping your fingers a little bit, but not really doing any damage. Just kind of like, have you ever hit something when it's really cold and you just kind of get that jarring feeling in your hand?
Yeah, or like you're like you know how you hit something and like you're holding it and it vibrates and it hurts your hand?
Yeah, that.
That thing?
So you get that feeling as you go to attack him and he just kind of stops it. No, I'm not having that.
So my hand's not feeling too good right now.
No, you definitely felt that. So it's gonna take a slash at you. Does a 16 hit?
Our AC is a 16, so yes.
So yes. You take 5 slashing damage.
All right.
All right. That's gonna end its turn. 0 comes back to you.
What to do? What to do?
Oh, I just thought of something. Is it too late to use a reaction for that last
Yeah.
hit?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, your reaction was the attack of opportunity.
Oh yeah, okay.
I got a question. Can I talk in between turns without doing anything? Can I talk to people, or is that part of my turn alone?
It depends on how long you talk.
Yeah, if you're having a conversation, then that takes up like your bonus action
It's
or part
more
your
of a taunt, but not really.
Like
That's a free action. It instantly happens.
Yeah, you can do that.
Anything up to like
Oh,
6 minutes.
well, I yell out, "I want his scalp," to 0. Okay.
You can have his scalp, dude. I don't. Be my guest. I'm gonna just.
I want all the scalps.
I'm gonna shank him.
Alright. By the
Okay.
way, Chris, how much do scalps go for, would you say? Can you think on that, please? Ooh, wow.
What happened?
That's gotta hit.
The scalps shouldn't be worth anything to a village that doesn't appreciate violence.
So that's 17 dead hits.
You know what, dude? Let me sell my scalps. Let's keep them around my neck.
So
Right.
7.
Yep.
9 damage.
Oh yeah,
As
because
a-
you have the +2.
Yeah, and then I forgot to add the +2 last turn, but it's okay. And as a bonus action, I'm going to try to circle behind him while staying in his range.
Oh. When you
As long as
stepped here, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I failed.
Oof.
Okay, hold on. I gotta look this up real quick.
I stepped into a trap. I'm in pain, guys.
You tripped on a
God.
stick and
Yeah,
fell on
that
your
was a-
face.
That one. That's so painful.
Our question: since he attacked, can I have the advantage on him since he's not looking at me?
Okay, hold on. The attack bonus with trap, the save DC to resist effects and damage it deals. Grade severity. Okay, so I'm just gonna say you take 3 piercing damage. Your speed is halved. For 2 turns, so you can only move like what is it, 15 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So setback. So
So it was
Yeah.
5, and then we go here. That'll be another 5. Well, I can still move right here, right?
yeah, you can still move that distance.
Because I'm not going like all the way across the map. All right, so we get behind him, and then as an action, free action, in pain, I look at Ranger, and tell him to keep him busy for me.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All
So
right.
now it's my turn. No.
Yep.
Correct?
So you said
Okay,
3
so I
damage?
have my longsword and my dagger equipped. I'm going to take a swing at him. My longsword, I guess. I'm gonna roll.
Okay.
Oh, oh.
How do you want to do
Nice.
this?
Wait, is this a killing blow?
This is the killing blow.
Okay. Can you make it where I take a scalp at the end of the kill, like very swift scalping maneuver?
Okay.
Like I take my sword, I stab it in his chest, I take the dagger that I threw at him, pull it out, then use it to scalp him.
So as you hear Zero telling you to keep him busy, you have other thoughts in mind. You rear back and you lunge forward, just plunging the longsword into its chest. At the same time, you see its eyes bulge. You rip out the dagger that you threw at it, and in just one swift motion, almost like you've done this before, you go from top of the forehead to crown of the head and take off a perfect layer of scalp. Before the body hits the ground, you catch the scalp, and you're standing there holding your sword, dagger, and then the piece of flesh as the body crumples to the ground. Dead.
I feel great on that one. Oh my, I think that's better than the Outlaws. Okay, so what I got left now? Like, what can I do?
You can still move.
How far?
Or technically, you could, if you had your bow out, is sacrifice your movement and attack that guy.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
actually do that if you wanted.
Which guy?
Uh,
Give me color. That guy?
yep.
Yellow.
Yeah, I'll sacrifice the moment. Wait, well, isn't the tree in the way?
He can
No,
also
it's
sacrifice his interaction as well.
Okay,
See
well,
that?
I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the longbow then.
Okay.
and pull out my longbow. I'm gonna roll to hit that guy.
Okay.
15. Does it hit?
Hold on, I did not have the right thing pulled up. Christ. Yes, 15 hits. Go ahead and roll for damage.
4 piercing plus 2, 6.
Alright, so 6 damage. Oh, so you'll make quick work of him. Alright, and that'll be your roll, or your turn. So, then it's his. So he's going to run here, and Outlaw, go ahead and swing for attack of opportunity.
11.
11 does not hit. As you swing, or as you turn around and swing at the Duergar, it just ducks under your blade and will attack you with its war pick. Does an 11 hit?
Misses.
Alright. Now, Mulig, it's your turn.
Is this guy beside me? Is he almost dead?
He looks hurt, but he looks like he could still go another 12 rounds.
So earlier Skaldor gave me a potion. Does that potion heal me to full health,
You
or
have to use it.
You would have to roll 2 d6, so you just type /r space 2d6, and that would be however many hit points you get back. And I would say that's only your bonus action. So, like, if you attack, you wouldn't be able to move
Mm-hmm. So I would have to. So I could use this and then attack after.
Yes, I'll allow it.
I'll do
Hopefully, it's
that.
more interested in me because I actually hit it.
Yeah, I'll do
Let's
that.
hope.
Okay, so in the chat, yep. So you get 8 points back.
All right, I'm at 13 HP. I'm gonna go ahead and attack him.
Okay.
Now, can I attack with both daggers?
Yes, you can. Let me.
I
pull
remember
up
you're in
here.
advantage because I'm flanking.
Oh, that's true. He is flanking him.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta look at your thing real quick.
Or maybe I might do rapier instead.
Yeah, you can. However, if you dual wield, since you don't have 2-weapon fighting, you would not be able to add the modifier to the attack roll of the, or to the damage roll of the second attack.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Can I do a sneak attack since he's not facing me?
no, because you weren't hidden. He knows you're there. You would have had to. That's right, because he was facing
All right.
after he got hit. So,
Well, no, wait. Before he does anything, he's technically can still do a sneak attack because he's behind him.
And he's
oh,
got
that's right.
advantage.
That's right. That's right. And
That's what I was wondering.
okay, so yes, you would. So at the top, click advantage.
Okay.
All right, now roll. Click your first attack.
So my rapier.
Okay. Yep. So click your rapier. That definitely hits. Go ahead and click the word rapier in chat.
Good roll.
Holy shit! So that's
9.
9.
9 plus
And-
2.
Huh?
Isn't he proficient with this weapon?
Yes.
That would be a
Uh,
D6, I think.
So 11 damage.
Okay, yeah, so that would be +2. So that's 11. And then go ahead and type in /r space 1d6.
It's 2d6 because he's level 3.
Yep.
So go ahead and roll it one more time because you are level 3. You have 2d6s.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's
So
Stealth
1d6 again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, so that's 17 damage. Holy fuck.
there you go.
Oh my god. 17 plus 6. That's 23 damage. So brings it down to. Okay, so it's definitely looking a little worse for wear here.
Proficiency. How do you have that? What is that?
So you know when you're making your class, your class has a proficiency weapons that he can use, martial, simple, and so on.
Oh, okay. So I
So
put
since-
dueling. Is that same thing?
No,
it's no.
that's your fighting stance type thing.
But since you're a
Alright.
fighter, you're proficient with martial weapons, which is like long swords, claymores, etc. Everything underneath that category.
Oh, so what should I have had a damage bonus then for my Morning Star?
Only because of your dueling. Since you're a fighter, it already takes into account your proficiency bonus added into all.
Oh, okay. My bad.
It's
I was
just
just curious.
the rogues also get an additional thing
Yeah.
for using weapons that they're proficient in.
Okay.
At least that's
Sorry.
how we always played it in 5th edition for like the other
So-
campaigns I've been doing.
I
So
was
if you
just
look
didn't
at-
want to interrupt. I was just curious.
That's fine.
Now, if you look at your character sheet, or you'll see under your weapons, it'll say 1d whatever +2.
Yeah, I got +4 on mine.
That's that's attack. It's actually in the damage slash type.
Oops. I clicked on it. My bad.
It's all good. I love how your disadvantage was a fucking 1 though. Alright. So Berserker is going to attack you, Steven. Does 17 hit?
Nope.
Oh my god, that's right, you're broken as fuck. Okay. So it swings at you and misses as the axe slams into the dirt.
Or I can block with
Good
a
as
shield.
fuck.
Whatever.
Just block. He just kink.
Oh yeah, you have a shield. So
Oh,
as it's swinging, you see it, you plan for it, and you just kind of just throw your shield at it and knock it into the dirt to the side. Now it's your turn, actually.
All right. I'm gonna go for. He's pretty weak after that. The rogue stabbed him a bunch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take my
Ye-
advantage roll. Morning Star at him.
Okay. 17 hits.
Sweet.
Go ahead and click damage.
For the kill. Ouch. Looks like I only did 7.
Yep. So he's definitely looking worse for wear.
Damn it. I was hoping to kill him. All right.
Bleeding, eyes struggling to focus. And now Skaldor.
Okay. I'm going to like. Can I step over to the side here to this dude?
If you move, you might hurt yourself.
Yeah, just know that if you
Well,
move, they have an attack of
Because this guy's here.
As long as he stays, well, it depends on
Well,
which guy.
if you leave their range of 5 feet, then they can get an attack of opportunity. If you stay within 5 feet of them, then they then they don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'm just
Well,
gonna.
the problem is if he moves here, 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 he leaves this guy's attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if he goes here, he's fine.
No, I'm just gonna.
I thought it was if he moved within 5 feet. He just gets attacked. He could be if he
Well,
moves any square
He's
right now,
already
he could be
engaged
attacked.
with both. He's already engaged with both of them. So if he was to leave the 5 feet of range, that would be disengaging. That's when they get the attack of opportunity.
Right.
Is this guy also susceptible to fire? The little guy? He's what'd you say he was?
They're not vulnerable, but
But I get the. That's what I
yeah,
was asking.
you would
about,
get
I
the
got
extra
acid
D4.
damage.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna hit the little guy with my 2 scimitars.
Okay.
Son of.
Ooh, that's the second natural one today.
So
And only, well, I was gonna say outlaw did, but never mind.
as you rear back to try and swipe at him, he punches you straight in the dick, and you take a point of bludgeoning
What?
damage.
Oh boy.
Bruh.
I felt that one.
Go ahead and roll your second one.
15.
As you're grimacing from the extreme pain within your loins, you go to swipe with the second one, and he parries it away with his war pick. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Cry.
Alright.
Roll for it. Like, is there a check for crying?
After that one, I think I'm good for a minute.
Yeah, Goblin's gonna take a swipe at you. Does a 16 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not his day at all.
Alright, you take 4 slashing damage.
Of course I do.
And 0, it's back up to you.
Wait. Okay, you know what? Nah. I'm actually gonna use the reaction.
Okay.
So I'm gonna Hellish Rebuke is reaction, right? And I can use it once.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fluff this dude. Because I got kicked in the dick.
The one that hit you in the dick?
Yeah, the one that hit me in the dick.
Oh, so it's DC save, it's a dexterity save. So alright, so dexterity. The 6, it takes, you cast it as a second level?
Yeah, second level.
So it takes 10 damage.
Yeah, it does.
Payback.
Yeah.
Plus, it takes an additional, apparently, 8. Oh, no, never mind.
No, because that was just for the other stuff. That's a solid 10 damage to it as it starts screaming from the flames licking at its skin.
That looks like it hurts.
Alright.
Kicked me in the dick, so.
I'm gonna take out one of my darts and I'm gonna chuck it at this guy.
Not as much as I kick to the balls.
Okay, go ahead.
God, I hope you don't roll low.
Whoops, rolled the
Fuck.
wrong one. Sorry,
No,
my bad.
that was initiative. Fuck it.
Oh,
That
thank
was-
God.
that was the wrong one.
Oh my god.
You jinxed me!
Asshole!
Well, I can't. I don't even know
Well, you see,
roll damage.
I technically, well, hang on. I also had
You son of a
disadvantage because
bitch.
there is a target in my way.
Huh?
It would
Could've
have also
moved.
been. It would have also been disadvantaged.
I don't think anything can be lower than a natural 1.
Yeah, it's a natural one.
So roll damage.
Of course.
So you just feel something sharp all of a sudden into your back as you look over your shoulder and you see a dart sticking out of you, and Zero kind of sheepishly going, "Sorry."
Steven
I
will remember
apologize,
this.
mate.
So yeah, you take 4 points piercing damage.
Motherfucker.
I'm sorry. That's
Okay,
great.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna just disappear into the shadows.
Okay, roll a stealth check.
Now you gotta roll against me, right?
No, no. You disappear into some shrubbery and are actually very well hidden.
He can hide, but he can't throw a dart.
So now it's Ranger, your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a move. Let me get that distance here where I want to move. Okay, I want to move this bush here.
Okay, go for it. It's not going to provide any sort of cover, so don't even think about trying to hide.
I don't plan on hiding. I'm getting that angle.
Okay.
On
Cause
which one, the pink or the yellow one?
any of them. Cause look at the distance. I mean, pink.
Alright.
Look at them. Which one? I'm gonna hit this yellow. I'm gonna hit this yellow one with my longbow here.
Okay, go for it.
Hey, how do I manage my hit points without changing my hit points permanently?
That definitely.
So whatever your maximum hit points are right now, so like your starting health, go ahead
Yeah.
and type in that line above current hit points, and then when you
Oh, I
do-
see.
yeah, it'll have
So
arrows.
make that 27, and then I got you.
Yeah, and then just deduct the 4.
I
So
didn't
that
see that
hits.
line above.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Is this a
Is he
kill
moving?
blow? Is that a kill move?
Yeah, it is. How do you want to do it?
Through the eye.
So, as you see this ranger dart out from behind a tree, skids to a halt on the dead leaves, knocks an arrow, pulls back, and then just one quick breath, takes aim, lets it fly as it shoots through the back of the skull of the second berserker, out the eye, doesn't even make a sound, just falls limp.
That's how we do it where I'm from.
Alright,
I call it scalp.
and then this one,
I like me some scalps.
this one is gonna continue to try and kick you in the dick. It's a 13 hit.
He's trying to kick me.
No,
Yeah,
he's
so I think-
actually attacking you with his war pick. He's
No.
doing an uppercut with his war pick.
I was just asking if he was attacking me. No.
So as he swings upward with his war pick, you see that he is again trying to go for the dicular area, and you quickly lean out of its way so as
Bro,
to
I think he likes you.
preserve your manhood. And
Yeah, that still kills me.
Oops, my bad.
it's fine. It is your turn though.
So I'm gonna hit him in the dick with my sword.
Okay.
Both of them. Yeah.
What?
I said I'm gonna hit him in the dick with my sword. Both of them. Both swords. Just gonna.
It's
not,
this is
it's not your turn. It's Ulig's turn.
Oh, I thought you said my turn because he attacked me. I was
No,
I was like, what?
that's not how that works.
I didn't know you were.
You just said you, so that's why I was confused.
I didn't know you were so. What's the word? Interested in goblin
Bruh.
areas.
Test me, I will light you on fire.
I'm
So-
sorry. I killed two. I killed two of the bandits with the.
What are you gonna be
aid of
doing, Ulig?
half the party.
So who was out? Skaldor attacked.
Skaldor has attacked
This one?
this one right here. Yeah, the pink one.
Okay.
I should have shot the goblin in revenge of Outlaw and his manhood.
Would have been funny.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that next round. Don't worry.
All right, I'm gonna move to the side of him, right up here. I'm gonna take a swing at this
Okay.
guy.
Well, as you move, you actually get within his range. Holy fuck! I'm so sorry.
Hello?
He just rolled a natural 20, which means his damage is going to be doubled against you.
Watch out for the kicks.
Oh,
That,
fuck. Is that Moolig?
Yeah.
That's me.
Is he dead?
You
Did
were have to
you-
carry his ass.
Did
That's,
you kill him? Did you just kill Mowgli?
That's,
Moolig chose
that's
that move. All right.
16. Are you unconscious? Are you at 0?
I was at 13 HP.
So you're unconscious.
You had what did Mowgli do to you, man? What did Mowgli do? to
So
you?
that's your turn. Steven, go ahead.
All right. Free action. Take a swig of wine. And then I'm gonna go for a full charge, straight at this point here. That I'm trying to circle. It's not working. And then
This one.
yeah, I'm gonna go for kind of a shield bash to try to stun him.
Okay.
Because I don't think this one's been touched by battle yet.
No, he has not. So go ahead and move your token up there, and then he'll have to make a lieutenant going prone, it's gonna have to be dexterity save.
For me, am I advantage
No,
or
no, no.
normal?
No, it's not a.
That'd be a
it's not-
strength check on my part, though, right?
Well, right, but you're bashing him, so he's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
squared up against you or anything. Oh, that's right, it's a strength check for him. Strength.
Ah!
He rolled a natural 20. So he takes the full brunt of it and doesn't even take any damage from it. He absorbed it.
All right.
And
Do
he
I
gets
still
an
get my attack, or is that my attack?
No, you still get your attack because you just kind of ran in. That was just your list. But he gets to attack you.
And he missed.
It just bounces off of your shield because apparently he's too stupid to realize you're holding a shield in front. So go ahead with your attack.
I have a
Okay.
question.
Actually,
Why are
wait,
they
no.
rolling that 20?
The other one gets an attack on you as well
Oh, okay.
because you're within 5 feet of him. And
He also.
That also hits the shield. So, okay, your turn. Sorry.
All right. That's cool. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and swing with the morning star again.
Which one are you attacking? And
Oh, I'm at advantage. Is that correct? Or no?
No.
Oh, that was an advantage roll.
Okay, well, either one of those hit, so that's fine.
Alright.
Go ahead and swing with Star.
Okay, going back to normal.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't specify that.
Oh, that's cool. All right, there we go.
9 damage, and you're attacking the
11.
goblin, correct?
11 on the blue guy.
11 on the blue guy? How
Yeah.
do you want to do this?
I'm gonna go ahead and hit him. Swing from low up high and pop his skull off.
That sounds very,
So,
very.
As
Gross.
the
I
two,
like it.
as the two try to attack you, you just by sweeping your arm to the side with the shield, you knock both of their weapons out of the way, and following your arm is this morning star, as you just upheave it right into the goblin's jaw. You see it snap its head back and just tear off at the neck, dangling by just some flesh from the back of the neck, as the body just goes barreling backwards. Not even a sound was made, just a large crunch and tearing sound of skin. It is now dead. Well done. And now it is Skaldor.
All right, now I'm gonna hit him in the dick. The reason I thought it was my turn is because when you ended that, I just heard it's your turn.
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like, after,
sorry.
After you said he attacked me, so that's why I was confused.
Yeah,
So,
no,
yeah.
it was because I said it's your turn because Moolig clicked on cunning action on accident, so
yeah,
it popped it
I
in chat.
didn't-
I was like,
I
don't
didn't
worry, it's your
notice
turn
that.
anyway.
Might
So-
be. Yeah, scimitar. If that would have been a 2, I was
that hits.
and then the damage in 2d4s, right?
Hey.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
Castrate him. Castrate him.
You know, I'm gonna kick him in the dick, and then when he falls to his knees, then I'm gonna take his head off.
So,
Wait!
judging by the fact that it seems to be male humanoid, you just, with a lucky guess, bring your foot straight up between his legs and make a connection as its eyes go cross and bugged at the same time. You hear a
As I
gasping
hear the
noise.
scream, both
Yeah,
blades are just resting on his shoulders, and I'm just.
And as it
unfrozen.
falls to its knees, it can just see the scimitars out the corner of its eyes. It looks up at you
And I'm
as
just
they
sitting
connect in the
there.
middle.
I'm not gonna swing yet because I heard the scream.
Oh. So it's just looking up at you as you
Wait,
have your
yeah, my
scimitars.
blades are like crossed on its shoulders,
Yeah.
but I'm frozen, waiting for. Like I look over my shoulder, waiting for whatever that scream was.
We need
Yeah.
information.
Well, then get
Wait.
over here.
Knock him out or something.
He's not moving.
Castrate him after you knock him out.
If
I
he's
will
up, I'm
allow
taking his
you
head off.
to ask the question and
Oh my god, dude.
do an intimidation check.
I'm intimidating him.
You
Yep.
want me to intimidate him? I got higher than that.
I think he's pretty intimidated. You know, there's
I
a
mean,
giant.
shouldn't you get advantage for the fact that
Yes,
you
advantage
just-
and intimidation.
Yeah, one of
I
his
mean-
friends just got fucked.
like I just shot one of his buddies in the eye, and if he did, and he probably didn't see his other friend that I done some crazy ninja move and just took his scalp clean off.
So
Just-
I'm not gonna do the voice because literally people are like next to my room, but in like a hellish voice, I'm gonna ask where his people are.
Where are they?
Rachel.
Where?
Actually, hold on.
Where is she?
I gotta see something. Do you speak Dwarvish or Undercommon?
I speak Dwarvish.
I speak Dwarvish.
Yes.
It shouldn't matter if I'm speaking. Well, no, it will matter though.
Yeah, because he won't understand you.
I know Dwarvish, but I'm not there, so.
I'm
But
right
as
next
an
to him.
intimidation, even if I'm like speaking in like say infernal, it would still intimidate, right?
Right. So like
So I
he's
could
looking up at you, and
intimidate
you just hear
I'm still gonna do it like in like a really demonic voice, but then
Right.
when he doesn't understand, I'm gonna look to like the group, and then kind of like give a little signal for anyone that might speak the language.
Yeah, he looks up at you, and in Dwarvish he just yells that Ulak will have your soul.
Kill him.
All right, so I hear that he speaks Dwarvish, and I move and ask the questions.
Okay, what do you ask?
I ask where the leader is and who the leader is.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, that's the last.
Continue northeast until you find the river. As he quickly forces himself and cuts his own throat on your swords.
Oh well, never mind. He did the job for us.
I look very displeased.
You look displeased. I have a dart in my back, and I know whose it was.
Oh wait, yeah, he's still hiding.
I'm
I've-
locked
I've-
out.
So
Oh, yeah. Can I turn to
Before anybody does anything, I pop out of the shadows, right next to Moolig's body. I lay my hands on it, and I heal him.
I'm guessing you're doing cure wounds.
Healing hands.
Okay, so you get 3 hit points back, Mulik. You were stabilized and conscious, but only barely.
I offer the.
So to play this out, you guys see me as I burst out of the shadows, right next to Moolig. I lay my hands down on him, with a very glistening and semi-bright light comes from my hands, and you see light. His wounds start to heal and close. You notice he's now breathing a more soft, or more at a better. How do I? I'll let the DM explain it the best.
He's not breathing as shakily. He's not gasping for air.
He's not dying.
he's
Right.
stabilizing.
He's stabilized. So it's more calm of a breath instead of a gasp.
I started a conversation with Zero.
What's up?
Here's your dart back. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. It's
I
probably an
take it-
accident. I think so.
I take back my dart back from him. Yeah, it was an accident. I didn't count for wind. It was my fault.
It's a little bull.
It's all good.
You hear me mutter, there was no wind.
I particularly remember there being a slight breeze in the.
It
in
did.
this area.
There was a
throw off-
breeze.
they did
Otherwise,
throw
I'd be
off my
bowling
area.
in my armor.
I'd like to say I'm feeling sick because I just got kicked in the. Well, you know.
Are you okay
Offer.
there?
Probably gonna throw up. Hey, give me a minute.
Offer
not-
Skaldor some wine for his troubles.
So,
Do not puke. You will lose valuable fluid.
just for the sake of time,
Can we
Uh,
loot?
we'll get back to the looting next session.
Can we do it right now? Oh, can I? Okay, I'm gonna take that one.
You
bit-
remember what monsters guys we fought, right?
Yeah, I've got it all written down.
Alright,
Okay,
sweet, cool.
anyways, well,
And I've got everything saved here, and I have their character sheet still saved because there
Alright.
was some stuff that I'm supposed to distribute to you guys. But that's where I got to end it because it's already after 11, and I have to go to work tomorrow morning.
Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead real quick since it's fascinating. I'm gonna take that one guy's scalp I killed.